Hey there, YouTube. Oh shit, I hit my vape.
Thanks for inbound to your
I haven't hit a vape for a while. Parched. Oh shit.
This is dispatch. Did we
Excuse
get
me.
him? What's going on? Report.
Hello, good.
Oh man, I set the back of my neck on fire. What?
The beautiful and inspiring Cava Geminos Nord has been reduced to rubble to repurpose the materials and personnel for the security of this great nation. And there goes another base. Poof! It was there, and now it isn't, which is just how the general drew it up on the old How to Run a Country with Poison Determination playbook. Viva Medici!
Yeah, what's the point? What's the point?
Never had a chance.
Nobody's. But then, how would you even identify who's worth something and who's worth nothing? I've worked with a lot of human beings. We're not all the same. There's people that are pleasant to be around, there are people that are fucking horrible to be around. You're saying that the people that are horrible to be around are just
Dispatch. Target is
as
still at large. Find him.
valuable as the people that are fucking horrible
Understood.
to be around?
We are providing
No.
additional manpower.
I don't agree
to
at all.
location.
I believe if you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit.
Resume normal
Hopefully the
duties.
only thing
Target
coming
has
to you
escaped.
is bad karma and bad luck, just bad everything. You're bad.
Big mistake, guys.
All available units to these coordinates. Repeat, all units to these coordinates. Group support inbound. Hang in there, ground team. Initializing search protocol. Find the target as soon as possible.
No!
Should be fine.
Ow.
Additional support has been approved and should reach your location shortly. No, here we go.
Not exactly minimum safe distance.
Authorizing a tactical response team at your position. Deployment authorized. Squad inbound. Enemy response team is en route to your position.
Not good. Oh, not
Like
good.
Iron Man shot out of the sky for a moment. Just like, nope.
Target is at large. Re-establish visual contact immediately.
Oh, it's so funny. I was walking through Safeway yesterday. We got Easter coming up. And we got like all these stuffed bunnies and stuff like that. And it's kind of the same thing with Christmas. Like, Santa Claus, when it comes to Christmas, for me when I was a kid, the whole point of it was Jesus is pretty heavy. When you're like 3 years old, 4 years old, Jesus is a pretty heavy story. So it's kind of nice to have Santa for a little bit before you know, grow up and start, you know, looking at Christian things if that's the route you were going. But now we've just held on to the make-believe stuff, where it's almost like, can't we just give the make-believe stuff their own holiday? Can't Bunny Day have its own holiday where we go and hide eggs and everybody else who's non-Christian like is doing like this bunny thing? Because I was like, it's a little weird to just be walking around seeing all of these bunnies and not one like stuffed animal next to like a crucified Christ, because it's kind of the whole point for the holiday. And it's like, my wife was like, you know, like I mentioned like, you know, like even if it is a crucifixion with like a stuffed fleshy cross, and she laughed like, that's just kind of weird. It's like, no, the bunny is weird. The talking bunny or hiding eggs and all of that, that's weird, especially when it's completely taken over the stores, it's completely taken over the cartoons, it's completely taken over Easter. Easter's not about a bunny. It's got nothing to do with a fucking bunny. Like, can't that guy, if he needs a day, if the bunny needs a day, like really, really needs a day, can't we pick a different day now? If Santa Claus really, really needs a day, can we just pick a different day? Because there's no reason that Santa needed to take Jesus' birthday. Like, now it's all about him. It's not even a little bit about Jesus. It's all about Santa Claus. Like 100%. And it's like, if that's the case, then why the December 25th? Why? Because St. Nicholas could tell you why, because St. Nicholas was doing the whole thing for Christ. But that's not even mentioned. No, he's just something in the North Pole with the elves. That his whole motivation is he just loves kids. No, he loves Christ, and to show Christ that he loved Christ, he handed out toys to kids to his own financial detriment. It had nothing to do with how much he loved kids. It had to do with how much he loved Christ. That is such a twisted message, man. Sad. You make all that money on those bunnies, but not $1 can be made off of what the whole point of that is. There can't be half the aisle of chocolate stuffed Jesuses. Chocolate and peanut butter stuffed Jesuses, M&M Jesuses, just for one day, which that day is supposed to be for. They're like, no, that'd be offensive. Well, then why the bunny? The bunny shit is right along with that. That's what the Christians were doing with their kids, so they didn't have to bum them out, because the adult stuff, it's difficult to be a better person. It's difficult to keep your mouth shut. It's difficult not to lose control. It's difficult not to be mean to somebody. It's difficult not to lie. It's difficult not to steal. It's difficult not to sin. Guess what? A bunny ain't going to help you with that, period. But the person that will help you with that, now he's pushed off to the side for a bunny. For a fucking bunny. He didn't do shit except get crucified on that day. Allow his people to entertain his children and not indoctrinate them right off the fucking get-go. Let him have Santa. Let him have the bunny for a little bit. And then our economy goes, no, you know what? We can really, really amp up the bunny. Really, really amp up the Santa and sell shit. And as long as we hit the pedal on the Jesus thing, nobody's going to care, because that message about caring about other people's feelings over your own financial gain, that doesn't help your profit. It really doesn't. It hurts your profit. But whatever. It's not anything that most people don't know already. That's not news to anybody. If you've been in America for 10 years, that's not news to you. You've got that info. You choose what you want to do with it. See it as crazy, just brainwashing out the thing that's going to help you and introducing a fucking cartoon. Whatever. Which one?
Who's next?
Copy that. Reinforcements inbound.
I think you need to check the fuse box.
We are sending ground support to the station. Additional troops inbound.
That never gets old.
It's kind of like I'm working certain content out of my gaming. Like this right here, this is just silliness. You know, this is like a G.I. Joe cartoon right here. It's not really brutal. The people don't explode into some big bloody blood and balloon. You know what I mean? Like it's just. This is like PG to me, I think, compared to like some of the more violent stuff that I try to stay away from now.
Authorizing elite squad deployment at your location.
But it's like, I told my shrink about that. It's like, I'm glad that you're trying to be a better person. I'm like, these aren't my moves.
Tanks dispatched to point of conflict.
I'm 37. These aren't my moves. These are excellent moves. Looking at a boxing match, two people that are half naked to begin with, two males that are half naked to begin with, beating the heck out of each other, and then for 3 minutes you stare at a naked lady. Well, basically a girl in a bikini, which is, it's the same thing. There's nothing left of the imagination. It's the thing that I associate with now, that only lasts like 4 or 5 years. That the thoughts come that like, oh, you know what? That's probably really messed up for my psyche. I don't think the deity that I you know, think about, that I lean on, that I'm trying to figure out what, you know, he's cool with and what he's not cool with. And it's like, oh, you know, it's nice that you're trying to do these things. And then it's like, well, how do you have faith? How can you 100% say there's a Jesus? Because of the things that I do now to make myself a better person. I'm not choosing that. I'm not doing that. I would have done that a million years ago. I would have done that immediately. I'd still be in the Air Force. I would still be in the Air Force if I applied what I'm applying to myself now because of the conviction I feel for my religion. You think I'd say no to being a better person? Tried Star Wars, and guess what? It didn't make me a better person. It didn't help me at all. It didn't say, oh, you know, while I'm watching this, I feel convicted about some of these things that apply applying Star Wars to other things and trying to change and actually make my life better, because Jedis are real. Because the Force isn't real. So that didn't really work. well, that faith in Jesus with everything in God. Watch what changes come that you're going, where did the willingness, the ability, and the want to make that change now rather than way back when it really, really, really could have kept me in uniform, where ultimately I think I always want to be. I think any disabled veteran wants to be back in their uniform. No, I know it sounds like I'm salty, but it's just sometimes there's salty stuff that I see and it makes me salty. It makes me sad. Especially when I had like so many years of just doing it so wrong and looking for so much in popular culture to be the thing to help me change that. Is it Zumba? Is that what's going to save me and make me the person that I'm not ashamed of? Is it Star Trek? Is it alcohol, cigarettes? Is it sex? Is it skateboarding? Is it the punk life? Is it anarchy? Is it SLC punk? Is it Hot Topic? Is it Macy's? Is it being rich? Is it being poor? Is it being happy with nothing? Is it being driven to get everything? None of that was helping to keep me from drinking myself to death. None of that. One last Hail Mary out. One last thing to cross. Christ. Shit, man, I got rehab doctors telling me like 4 or 5 months you're gonna be dead. Your second time back here, and everybody thought that you were going to be the one like, oh yeah, talking all that smack. Look how quick they came back. Still here, it's like 10 years later now, still here. You think I did that? Go talk to those rehab doctors. You think I did that? You think they think I would do that? Their diplomas told them, no, you don't put your money on this guy. You don't put your chips on this guy. He's out. He's done. He's done. We can't help him. Rehab's not helping him. AMEs aren't helping him. There's nothing to help this guy. But, yeah, there was. Yep. 100%. I might not be the most happiest, easiest, like, Blue's Clues dude in the world, but I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I didn't do that. I don't have that sickness of pride going my way. I did everything my way. My way. I have no idea how this happened. I know it was through Jesus Christ. I don't know how he did it. I'm pretty sure the rehab people have no idea how he did it. I ain't drinking nothing. I was at a table today. There was people drinking at that table. Sister's birthday. I couldn't have cared. It didn't bother me. I wasn't judging them about it. It just wasn't even a thing. It just wasn't. That's a miracle. That's a miracle. You go to Vegas and you just, I mean, I don't know who would, but I do have actual, if anybody was like, wow, I would love to talk to one of these people, I got the phone number. I'll tell you, this guy was a drunk.
This is dispatch. Sending ground reinforcements to your position.
Just a stupid drunk. Trying to kill himself.
Sending additional ground forces to your location.
Too much of a drunk to even get that done.
dispatch. Request received. Reinforcements on
Man, I can't believe that. There was like 3 or 4 people. I don't even know who all had at the table. I didn't even care.
Additional troops inbound.
Because it used to be just an instant, like, it's like, this isn't even fun. I can't even partake. This is, everybody else is having an event. It's like nobody there was really having an event. Everybody was just having a little birthday get-together. Their use of the alcohol is completely appropriate. Just have like a really, really cold beer with dinner, and that's like it. But to me, that's amazing. But now it's not even like, it's not a thing. I think it's almost been long enough that like I can't really remember what it feels like. I remember my mouth would always go down, hands would always be like doing these weird things. Oh no, is that our base? It shouldn't be our base, it's our base.
Never had a chance.
Like, I smoke marijuana, and I don't think I ever thought I'd be able to like pray and be okay with that. But like I've talked to prayed on it. Talked with my wife, my doctors. It's like never convicted that that's an evil thing. Hey, buddy. How are you, B?
No, I'm gonna have my Red Bull. I can't drink this.
Oh, okay.
It's too sweet.
That's sweet.
Hey.
Be advised that chopper support is approaching your
Love
location.
you. So I knocked my tower over. I put my PlayStation 1.
Tanks to your location. Authorizing a tactical response team at your position. He got away.
That all you got?
Resume normal duties.
Let's go.
Deployment authorized. Squad inbound. An elite response team is en route to your position. sending air support to your location. All units, find the rebel. Pursue aggressively.
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Come in. Is anybody left out there? Damn it.
Greetings, citizens. Cava Gemino Sud is gone. Just gone. Bases just keep going down. Hope our fearless leader doesn't run out at any point. Not that he would. He's in complete control of this situation. Viva Medici!
Ground forces to your location immediately. This is dispatch. Reinforcements have been sent to your position. Authorizing elite squad deployment at your location.
his Bavarian minds just grew apart. So many smoking holes in the ground, so little time. Everything looks so shiny and new when it's all put back together. Some of you might ask, what are you waiting for then? Well, just mind your own business, Medici.
Nope, we're out of the area that we want to be in to get it to turn blue. There. These are gross. And sometimes those energy drinks are incredible. That's different territory, but this is the same territory.
One less try. Here I am. Power's out. Strange. Contents are flammable.
Oh, yeah.
Hostile contact. All units converge on these coordinates. ASAP. This is dispatch. Target is still at large. Find him. additional manpower at your location. Authorizing a tactical response team at your position.
All units on alert. Re-establish visual contact.
One by one, they all fall before me.
Dang, that was a big area.
This is dispatch. Come in. Why is no one responding? Reports of violence in the area. All units converge.
This is dispatch. Request received. Reinforcements en route.
All units return to normal duties. The rebel got away.
Tomb. That was upside down. See the door? Oh no. Okay.
Another tool of the trade.
Whoa! Whoa.
You are no longer welcome here.
report some violence. We've lost visual contact. All units, fan out and search.
This is HQ. We have boats en route to your location.
And
Naval forces are inbound to provide additional support. We are sending naval support to your location.
What is the situation? Respond! What's happening out there? Respond immediately!
Initializing search protocol. Find the target as soon as possible. We've lost him. Get back to your posts.
Adios, amigo.
Come in. This is dispatch. What is your status? Respond!
Oh, looks like they don't want me here.
Requesting reinforcements.
Hostile contact. All units to these coordinates. Locate the rebel immediately. Do not let him escape.
I got 2 settlements. I can't find them.
Target lost.
Oh, come on. No. Oh, wow. So fun. Oi! Ah, I thought that would be good. I actually did. Found it! Big move!
Care to dance?
Is anybody left out there? Come in!
Boom!
Go.
Reports of violence in the area. All units converge. We are sending ground support to your location. Group support inbound. Hang in there, ground team.
That won't have reception.
He got away. Resume normal duties.
Hard. Didn't even break a sweat. Get. Clear.
See how easy it is to hide? Hide them in the trees? It's just one small little building. Nope, turn back around. Straight behind me. Oh wow. When he got back up, that was his eternal body. That was first and only ever I think. There it is. Maybe? Hey! I should get out of there. None of these were... Let's try it one more time, make sure. You want everybody. We're out the perimeter.
You sure you want to do this?
No, we still gotta find that last one.
This is dispatch. Come in. Why is no one responding?
I don't know why I made that noise, because it was really gross. It's just funny. It's like it was refreshing because I had a cotton mouth, but overall that was really gross. Like it's the fruit punch, which is cool. Rockstar and I think Rain, Bang, all of their flavors. You just get the flavor, a fun flavor. And when they do fruit punch, it really tastes like fruit punch. Like that Hawaiian fruit punch, like specifically. But this thing, it's like you're tasting all this stuff. The stuff on the top, the aminos and all of that. I think it's like a sweet tart almost. Which is strange, because I usually like the super sweet one. Rico, you have a break. You don't have to use the parachute. That's that kind of harmless fun. It's just like the destruction, you know, there's violence in that, but overall it's just like... It's just funny. Like in Fallout 4, I used to like collect all the ghouls and like pile them up and then throw a grenade. That was disturbing violence. This is much different than that. You put them on like the hood, let the car blow up. Little doors, the twist part. Careful. Well, it's not here, so we came up. They hit this one good. It might be here. They're usually around. Oh, look. Here and here, maybe. I know that spot over there. I love this part, the flying around trying to make sure that I get all the settlements. This one. Look, there's the perimeter. This one has a wall to it. The larger perimeter. There we go. I want to stay up high though, so that I can. I don't miss. Man, I'd love to have this on VR on the PS4, but like full real VR. Some of the VR games you actually do feel like you're a camera, just like whoa, sure. But it's like the Ace Combat. You just can't play for very long. And you know what? I don't think those jet fighters. They must have a pretty strong stomach, man. But I'm pretty sure it's hard for them too after a while. I mean, if you just have the slightest of a stomach ache or the slightest of something going wrong with your tummy. Yeah, I like it. That's my best. I think stomach sounds gross. Like tummy is like cute. It makes me think of like a Care Bear, like tummy, like Care Bear. Stomach, your intestinal area. Intestines. Look, here's the guess. Thought it was right here in this little pond area. Looks like a tomb. You see a flag? I don't see a flag. That's a pretty blue, isn't it? That's legit. That's really a pretty blue. That's cool. I kind of do want to. I kind of complained in a just kind of like a real baby way about my TV. My wife was like, "Oh, we really should get you." And I'm like, "Nah, I don't want it. Not complaining like that. Not being a baby." You picked all these things to upgrade on the house, but I'm saying I want a new TV and I haven't got one. That's why I don't really think I deserve a new TV. It's kind of stupid. She's upgrading the house in a way that, you know, heaven forbid anything happens, you accumulate more than what you owe. Like, they'll think you're always going to be financially in the house. Like, you know, Jesus allow it, you know, heaven allow it. You know, you hope. But when you get into a house, like this one was a party house. Like, I guess a lot of people was coming through here partying. And so that was in consideration when it was priced for us. So when we came in, she redid the vanity, got the carpet cleaned. This is new carpet. Just things that it's already been re-evaluated, and you know, now at this point there would be profit for us, which is cool. You know, we wouldn't be walking away with nothing. So to use that as some kind of like, you've done all of these upgrades in the rooms, but not my TV. That's childish. That's why I haven't really been worried about my TV. It's already very big. It's nice. The colors are really nice. And if I do need that upgrade, I've got the other room. And she's never said don't hook it up in the living room. I think that's part of not bragging, but just being a Christian. Like, if you act like that and you just know you acted like that, you should probably figure out something for yourself and the person that you behave like that towards. You know what I mean? Where she's so nice, she felt guilty about it. I gotta go out of my way, and I think I did, and I still will. Like, no, like, don't worry about that for a while. Maybe like a year, I'll get a new TV. Feel okay about it after acting like that. I don't like acting like that. Snobby. Nobody's perfect. I'm always going to have issues behaving in ways that I want to, but invoking a personal punishment is just really, it's helpful for me. There's certain things that I have set up that I just don't really like to do, but it's not harmful to myself, but it's just certain kind of like boring things that I need to accomplish before I can move on to just kind of free choosing what I'm watching. And that's always helped me. You get tired of the failures, but you also get tired of like, if you pick some, if you're like, I don't like cursing, right? Like, and you don't like saying something really, really, really bad. You know, like maybe the C word for female genitalia. That was really bad. I mean, you're really angry, you're really going out of your way if you're busting that one. For me, what I would do is, one of my favorite TV shows is Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Well, if I want to change my behavior, I got to put something at risk. So every single time I get mad and I use that specific C word, that means I go to episode 1. I don't really get to pick what I want to watch on Netflix. I don't watch a lot of YouTube. I just try to make sure that I go straight through the series of what I love, because I'm hoping that in the next time I won't say that word again, because my brain loves Deep Space Nine and doesn't want to risk overexposure to it, mandatory overexposure to it, to ruin that light. And that's actually helped me with some of my, it's a personal thing, but I guess it's called like NoFap, whatever, or whoever watches is NoFap. So whenever that occurs, and like right now, you know how like alcoholics get like their chips or whatever. Like I've been done with my show. Like, I haven't had to go back to it, and I haven't ruined it. I still love my show. The last time was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. Like I almost know the whole words for like every episode. Like I would just, like I've seen it a lot. And even if like I'm part way through and then it happens again, it's right back to the one, and you know I'll get stuck in that series for like months because I just can't get a foothold on you know a time of not using it. Now I really like to feel and be able to pick what I want, watch the shows that I want, you know, within reason. I still stick with Deep Space Nine. No, I got a lot of new shows I like. Man, I can't find this last settlement, but looks like maybe. There's a watermelon one. I kind of need a bigger plane that can fly lower and slower. Like, oh man, there was speaking of Star Trek, there's like this tar monster in one of the episodes. It's like all the, like an evil skin. It's the one that kills Natasha Yar. I had a nightmare with that thing running around. It was flexible. Terrifying. Maybe. I just want to see. Probably not. Nope.
Yep.
What you doing, Booby?
I don't know, I walked by your door and I heard nope, and I go, yup.
Yup.
Love you.
I think I said nope. I'm trying to find...
You did say nope, and I said yep.
Oh, okay. Nope. I'm trying to find this base. One last little base they don't even know.
Crafting.
Hey, Booby, you know what I realized that was pretty cool? I was looking at the Rapture or whatever, and there's like an order to it and some other things. But what's kind of cool is on that day, if you do get chosen, if your name's in the book, like we're hoping, you get transformed into that immortal form, like that heavenly form. And you know how I was saying, like cartoons have their own indestructible form. Like if you're wondering what an indestructible form is like you look at Rico, like you can't destroy the image of Rico. You can turn my TV off, you can take the game away, but Rico, he always will exist, always. And it's the same thing with me in my immortal form. I'll always be Jake. I'll always be the essence of me. Like you can't get rid of the essence of Jake. But when Jesus was rose up again, that's why like when you look at like Buddha, his body's here. You can find his dead body. And if you go and there's a whole bunch of guys that are like, I'm a god, and it's like, well then why is your body here? You can't find Jesus's body because he literally got transformed into that form that we're shooting for. So at one point, like it's that would be the only fraction of like 3 days that somebody was actually like superhero-fied. Like that form that he was in when he showed himself to John, when he showed himself to the other dudes that were with him, they were literally looking at that. You remember The Matrix? And Neo, it took him a while to get to that form of like, okay, I'm learning that I'm the one. Boom, I'm the one. That's that moment. Imagine how many movies we could have had where we've seen that a million different times, but like I've never really realized that it wasn't when he was crucified and the ground shook and everything broke. That was his Neo moment. His Neo moment was when he got that form. You could have done anything to him at that point. Like, what's cool is tanks didn't exist. Like helicopters didn't exist. But if they did, it would have been like Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi getting shot at by all those things. Like they would have just been like, he's still standing there. Like, what are we doing? Shoot more. I got pee it, but that's neat. Shoot everything! That's neat. That gives me goosebumps. It's like Rocky on the way.
I was taking my camera, but I was like, I heard you coming. And where was so cool. But probably easier to go through the front wall, honestly. Sorry, I switched you to my freeway.
Yeah, it's like slamming into my ankle.
Sorry. Oh, shit. Oh. We just need to throw it like to put our trash right there.
Do you have somebody picking it up?
Yeah.
Okay, no. Just grab the.
Grab another one.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
You said where they pick up the trash, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Duke, move. Duke, move. If it does, they're trashing them anyway.
What time are they coming?
She didn't tell me. That's why I just want to have them out there.
Okay.
Thank you. Yep, because they're just going to come, throw them in the truck and take off. They charge us per minute that it takes. They charge per minute to load.
Oh, really?
So if they're right there, it won't take them no time. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's what he's doing. There we go. Now we're using our brake. Nice. There's that pretty blue again. That's not it either. Goodbye. Ooh, that was lucky. Is this not a base?
Stop flying!
Stop flying? I'm good. There's a tiny glow road now.
Ready for action.
Come in. Is anybody left out there?
Damn it.
Go, buddy. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's the mission that's here. Where is it? Let's go try that mission over there, see if that turns this area blue. It's saying there's an undiscovered settlement somewhere. Oh my goodness. That auto centering is mind. It's driving me nuts. I'm trying to look around, but yet the camera's constantly going straight. The only way to not do that is to keep a constant little movement. That gets annoying. It's a super fun game, but especially when, like, I've got to look down to see where these settlements are. Oh my god, don't you see how annoying that is?
How current is this?
What?
How current is this?
No, you know it when that was used.
Okay, just checking.
And look, I went just the most popular whatever.
Will you try to close that so when I don't open my internet doesn't pop up?
Hey, will you be happy that that had nothing to do with anything bad?
I am, but I don't want to open my internet. Fine.
Yeah, I didn't think it did that. Sorry.
I want to make sure it wasn't recent.
Huh?
I just want to make sure it wasn't recent.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. You wouldn't know about it.
Okay.
Alright, stop raging against the control system. You can't change it. You're not a programmer and you love this game, so it's an annoyance, but it's not that big a deal. Right between the trees. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, look. Look, look, look. The flag. You can see this area is... I had fun looking for it anyway. Ah!
They're forcing prisoners onto a plane. What's going on?
I don't know why the Black Hand have become so restless. It's not like them to draw attention like that.
For once, Sheldon, let's cut to the chase. What do you know?
What I can tell you...
What do you know, Sheldon? What?
High-profile rockets like this, they make us look bad, too.
Get up. Now. Move or die. Your choice.
Leave him alone!
That's it. I'm going in.
Whoa, hold your horses, hombre. We need to know where they're going, and we won't if they're dead.
Fine. So what's your genius plan?
Sneak on the damn plane, hombre, and they'll fly you to a lot more stuff to blow up and more bad guys to kill.
Always this sweet talker, aren't you, Sheldon? Okay. But after this, I'm adding espionage to my resume. Guess what? Thanks for your help.
Pilots might hear us.
Where are they taking us?
One of the guards mentioned Luck.
Don't you worry, I'll take care of everything.
This is Lacroma Control Station. We have someone on radar now. Please identify.
UC-1259. Request deactivation of the gravity repulsion field.
UZ-1259. Transmit clearance code for field passage.
Transmission in progress.
Code received. Landing approved.
Get away from the door.
Black Hand, huh?
Okay, you guys. Just kick back and enjoy the show.
Yeah, this looks pretty good today. Looks like they did something to the player. Man, look at that. Oh, I have my preview usually up. Is that the live now? No, this is a replay. That's right. So when it posts pretty good. When you're catching it live, it's still pretty good. Haha.
Surprise! More of them? Guess they didn't like my little surprise.
The man wrote that.
I found the Black Hand's base. It's on an island called Lacrima.
Lacrima Island? Never heard of it.
The thing is, they have a whole little operation going on here. I don't like this. Do me a favor. Try to find out what your little pals are planning.
All right. Can't promise anything, but I'll try to poke around.
Ooh, I subbed and a regular commenter. That makes me feel like CNN, man. A comment and a new sub. Yeah. Woo.
Sheldon, I found the Black Hand's base. It's on an island called Lacrima.
Lacrima Island? Never heard of it.
The thing is, they have a whole little operation going on here. I don't like this.
The ammo
Do me a
crate.
favor. Try to find out what your little pals are planning.
All right. Can't promise anything, but I'll try to poke around.
It's funny. It's like
Island? Never heard of it.
The thing is, they have a whole little operation.
I love Gabe, the street preacher. The Bible says street preachers will get their like their attaboys, you know, like the reasons to to keep doing what they're doing. You can see it in his videos, like just out of somewhere comes somebody to just like pat him on the shoulder or something when it's like really rough. There's always somebody just out of the blue like, hey man, you're doing good. It's crazy. Like, oh, he helps you with what you're doing. You're like, yeah, you want to see it on his video? There's always somebody.
Why do they keep so many prisoners in this place?
Look, he ditched it. He said, no, I'm good. Whoa, what is that?
Seems the Black Hand got themselves new toys. to the ground. Hey, you dropped something.
I don't know what I did, but...
Looks like it's meant to be used by mechs. Let's find out what this does. Damn it! So now even keys have battery life issues. Use this device to overload those energy shields. Oh, this is going to be good. All these mechs are broken. Too bad. Sweet. I feel like a kid in a candy store. This one is mine. Walking up, I need to shut it down fast.
What's so funny? Oh, I wasn't supposed to blow it up. Hulk wasn't supposed to smash. Stupid bad guy. Stupid stairs. Hulk hates stairs. Thor said. Thor said. This is Ragnarok.
That Meg ain't big enough for the both of us.
Okay, Smith. RC power. Is it that one?
This one is mine.
Oh, now I can get it. Okay, I got it.
Biometric scanner detecting your user.
Nice. These are new.
Calibrating settings. Loading mech initiation sequence.
Wait a minute, I recognize that voice. Someone got demoted.
To complete your mech user profile, please state your name.
Don't you remember me? I'm Rico Rodriguez.
Congratulations, Rico Rodriguez. You are now officially part of the mech workforce.
Oh, smash! Oh, smash! Ah! Okay, it's turn. Puny Banner. Banner's friend. Banner's friend. Don't go. Stay. Home stay. Go stay. His friend. Sorry, once I start doing that, I can't stop. And his friend. Hulk beat Thor. Hulk smash Thor. Hulk win. Hulk win. Hulk win.
The mech uses revolutionary gravity-altering technology for use in demolition.
Okay, gravity.
Use the force pulse to bring down walls.
Oh, now we're getting good.
Caution. The force pulse is highly damaging, even at longer ranges. Be sure to clear the area of all personnel before proceeding.
Well then, proceeding to clear personnel. Haha.
Stupid. Stupid power of his power. Puny Banner. Get down. Down. Yeah. Oh, smash wall.
The gravitational remote influence projector or grip can be used for all your lifting and moving needs. Activate the grip to
a gun.
That's important. I can fly out like you are.
And we hit him with the booty stick. You had a bad day, got thrown around a bit.
Caution. Non-regulation of construction equipment may cause serious injury.
Never mind.
Yeah!
Responsibility. Let's see what happens. Just as I thought. It was.
Face me and die like a man.
I win.
Looks like this Lacrima Island was the place to be. Guess who else has facilities here? Our old friends of the Eden Corporation.
The Eden Corporation? Well, that's impossible. They
was
went
an
bust
accident.
decades ago. You and
Shoot,
I found
Poppy,
out
dude.
why.
Well, Sheldon, looks like this Lacrima Island was the place to be. Guess who else has facilities here? Our old friends of the Eden Corporation.
The Eden Corporation? Well, that's impossible. They went bust decades ago. I found out why.
Well, they go bust for sure. Or they're years late with the house cleaning. I guess the Black Hand has set on their course. Looking everything they can.
I hear you. I'll check the agency's archives again on that Eden Corporation and see if there's anything I missed on their operations.
Unfortunately, there are still some areas that we cannot reach. These areas can only be accessed on foot. This concludes your induction program. Congratulations.
they gonna blow up on
Good.
that?
Now I can stretch my leg for it.
The prisoners will need weapons to fight that battle. I need to find archers. I don't think the Black Hand will use these weapons for the common good. So many prisoners. What are they planning? I need to free them all. Let's get you guys out, get some weapons and fight. Let's do some rioting.
Yeah.
Join the rest. We can talk after. Hey, look, here. You need your help. Just get the hide.
Oh, who they got in here, huh? Hey! Who is she? What's up,
What's
BA?
going on here? What are the Black Hand planning?
I've overheard things. That's why they locked me in here. There's this big facility on top of that hill over there. The hive, full of fancy tech. Weapons, too. There are more prisoners on the island. If we can free them all, I can help you start an uprising and take over the island. You in?
You mean cause chaos and blow things up? I happen to be an expert in the field.
Look. Oh, I can fast drive. Fast drive. Da, 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 da. Yeah. So why did it? You silly man. There you go.
We're with you, Rico.
Now, this might be able to. Hey, look at those tunnels. Look at those tunnels. There's tunnels over here. We're gonna take the shore the whole way. We're gonna get this area blue. I'm gonna turn my red area. I'm gonna turn my red area. Oh, I see. That's just ridiculous. I'm not crying. Remember a monster mash. Hey. I had bad things happen. Made me feel better. Give Rico a hug. Give him a hug. Heroes need hugs. Give him a hug. Oh.
this operation.
If you need anything, you let me know.
You should be able to overload the refinery and blow it up. No more Bavarium. Boy, you hit this base really well. Oh, in the wrong region. Oh, so excited.
Another free town.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, still not good. I'm hoping this is it. Look, 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 I see a water tower. lockdown. Where is it? With how high this is? Oh, hold on. Okay, what is this place? Look at this. Come on, this is a base. Look, I blew something up. What is this place? Open! Open sesame seeds. This has got to be it, though, because it doesn't even have a name. Like if it was identified, then. what's your face called? Hey. No, that's a bad idea. Okay. I'll let you know, though. So,
All
we're
units
going
on
to
alert.
mark this
Re-establish
area
visual
as
contact.
unfortunately we can't get it bluified because of story mode right here. It's an unidentified base, but I can't get this area to turn red because of that. Should be... Let's work this way. We've got this one's all blue, so we'll work on Petra.
Calling off search. Return to your posts.
Who's next? I'm coming in.
News.
This is dispatch. Did we get him? What's going on? Report.
I really highly suggest this game. It's exciting, but it's not overly, I don't know, violent, graphic. Kind of like a PG-13, I would think. Oh, what's up?
Ready for action.
Rebel activity reported. Get to the following coordinates immediately. Sending additional reinforcements to your location.
I would.
Dispatch, sending ground reinforcements to your position.
Should never.
Who's doing it? Face plant. Hey, that's my face. Wanna drop that mic? Since mechs don't have mics, you could use the RT to try.
What's the matter, guys?
Alright, I guess this is the area we're working over it out. Yeah, we can go. We can go. Go. Stop him back. Feeling good. Ha. Step back. Ha. Hurt now.
Back to the Stone Age.
Hey, don't be.
Follow these.
Leave my boys alone. Yeah, call it back.
Hostile contact. All units to these coordinates. Target is still at large. Find him.
Just hang tight.
Someone report. What's the situation? Have we lost him? Report. Dispatch. Did we get him? What's going on? Report.
Perfect. Just stop. You lost. Like, just stop.
People here. Can breathe easier now.
Uh-oh. Oh, railroad here too.
The DRA spread to the town of Chinta is no more. Out with the red and in with the blue.
Oh, these are ours.
Let's all keep fighting, my friends.
This is HQ. We have additional forces converging on your position. Copy that. Reinforcements inbound.
Like a
Oh man, we nailed that one quick. Hey. It's gotta be the last one over there.
Wait.
Look at that guy, he's having a blast. I like that. Look at him go. Go for it, dude. Oh no! Bonk. What do you got reports of now? Explosions?
To your location. Additional support has been approved and should reach your location shortly.
Oh, come on, man.
Target in range. Firing.
More forces en route to your position. Eliminate that target now.
Sweet distract. It's showtime.
Hey! Bye-bye, buddies.
Always a pleasure.
Additional troops inbound.
Need to be careful.
Target is at large. Re-establish visual contact immediately.
Shocking.
The target escaped. Return to your posts.
Adios. coming in.
Reports of hostiles in the area. All units respond. Dispatch, sending ground reinforcements to your position. Locate the rebel immediately. Do not let him escape.
Yeah, bro, right. Walk it off. Walk it off, jump it off. There you go. Look, you feel fine, don't you? There you go. He's okay. He's
Group
okay.
support inbound. Hang in there, ground team.
Good job. I got time to play tonight. Yeah, it's not too late. I want to play some of my piano, but this is fun. This is really good gameplay. Great graphics too, man.
And that was your eviction notice.
I kind of wish it could come with an Iron Man suit, because that's really what, you know, a really good Iron Man game should be. Not so much like the layout of, with this particular game, you've got to do missions, and what I'm doing right now, you see I'm liberating areas, and that's how you pull the story forward. Liberate an area, pull the story forward, liberate more area, until you see the size of this map, all that can be done. That would work really, really good in an Iron Man game. Right now, he's got a very basic array of things. He doesn't have, like on Ace Combat 7 for the PlayStation 4, some of the fun is the difference of the weapons. Like some of the rockets, they don't work on other aircraft, but they work extra far away rockets to get the target. So where this guy has, it's very basic what he's got. I would think with an Iron Man game, you could really blow that up. And we have an Iron Man game coming. But one of the things that worry me, Ace Combat 7, you can do that VR mode, but I can do one mission, like that's it. And that's where you feel like it, that you're in the cockpit and you're looking where I can't get an advantage in watching the TV and pull towards the target. I have to use exactly the information. When I'm in VR, I get the freedom of taking my head and removing that static spot of right there and looking up to see my target. But while you're doing that, you're tricking your brain so hardcore that you're not just like in this really simple VR moment or VR chat. VR chat should not make you sick. VR chat, you're just walking through hallways, you're just this or that. You're in a jet. You're in a jet and you're not pulling the G's, but your brain is going, okay, I'm not sure what's going on. And it's that potential not knowing what's going on. It sounds bad, but it almost triggers the nightmare aspect of, like, a lot of the times you feel things in a nightmare because your brain doesn't know that you're not actually in danger. So you feel that sensation exactly in VR. Your brain doesn't know that you're not actually in a jet. There's too much information. It's too real that your tummy it goes into, you're virtually pulling G's. I think on some kind of level you're pulling the same G's that you would. Look, and your brain knows what's going on. It knows the simulated speed. So with Iron Man, I'm susceptible to sickness. Now imagine his freedom of just, he's 1 second going this way, another second climbing up with his jets to, a higher position, which I hope that's how it works, because you're going to have 2 controllers and your thrusters here. So I would think while you're going forward to climb up, you probably climb like he would, thrust, 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 and then thrust straight. But your brain gets so confused, like the Resident Evil game. There's a point that you're sitting with the family and they take something and they flick it at you. And that was the first time it was like, okay, my brain can't keep up with this. Like, my brain is going to just treat this like this is what's going on, because I felt it. I felt the ear that he flicked at me, just like, thump. Hey. Pause. Whoa. I have to try that again. There's some pretty visceral VR experiences. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and, this has been a nice long broadcast. Big shout out to Trap Town. He leaves a comment every time. I really appreciate it. Please check out his content. And other than that, I think we've had a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably play some more of this. There's some more Ace Combat. I needed to take a little bit of a break, but now the brain's going like, can we do that again? So maybe we'll do like 1 VR and then just play the normal, see how much we can actually do. But I'll see you guys on the next broadcast. I've been having a really good time, and I appreciate the new subscribers that showed up. See you guys soon.